What if I told you that in just a few years you could control everything around you with nothing but your thoughts? No more typing, no more tapping on screens, just your mind. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, get ready, because in 2025, something huge is coming that's going to change the way we interact with technology forever. Introducing neural interface technology. It's not some far-off dream or a distant future. This is real, and it's going to disrupt industries across the globe. Imagine a world where you and technology are no longer separate. You and your devices are one. No screens, no buttons, just the power of your brain. Now, this might sound wild, but let's break it down. For years, science fiction has predicted a future where we could control machines with our minds. You've seen it in movies, read about it in books, but in 2025, we'll be living in that future. This is the year that neural interface technology will revolutionize everything, from how we work, to how we live, to how we experience the world around us. Imagine, you're sitting at your desk, and instead of picking up your phone to check a notification, you just think about it, and the message appears in your mind. You're walking into your home, and with a simple thought, your lights turn on, your music starts playing, and your thermostat adjusts to the perfect temperature. This isn't fantasy, it's about to be our reality. So, how does it work? At its core, neural interface technology, also known as brain-computer interfaces, BCIs, works by translating the electrical signals from your brain into digital commands. When you think about something, your brain sends electrical signals, and these signals can be read by a special device that then translates them into actions. Think about how prosthetic limbs work right now. People with disabilities are already controlling artificial limbs with nothing but their thoughts, thanks to BCIs. They're able to move, grip, and touch in ways they couldn't before. This technology is already changing lives, but the next step is taking it from medical use to mass adoption. In 2025, we're going to see these neural interfaces become faster, smarter, and more accessible than ever. What's exciting is that they're not just going to be limited to people with disabilities. Everyone will have access to this mind-blowing tech. Let's take a step back and look at the industries this will affect. Because when I say game changer, I mean it. In healthcare, for instance, BCIs will be the next frontier. Imagine a surgeon performing a delicate operation without needing to touch a single tool. The doctor's mind could control robotic arms, precisely guiding instruments during surgery. BCIs will also help with diagnosing diseases. Doctors could literally read brain patterns to detect conditions that were previously difficult to identify. This technology could lead to a new era of medical care, one where patient care is faster, more efficient, and more personalized than ever before. And we're not talking about a future that's decades away. 2025 will see massive strides forward. In education, the possibilities are equally incredible. Picture this: a student struggles with a difficult concept. Instead of spending hours studying, they simply download the information directly into their mind. The technology could enable students to learn at the speed of thought. Imagine the barrier it could break down for people with learning disabilities, allowing them to access knowledge in ways they've never been able to before. The world of entertainment and gaming is going to be completely redefined. We're already starting to see virtual reality, VR, headsets take over, but BCIs will push that further. Think about being able to control a game with just your mind. No controllers, no joysticks. You'll be able to feel the world around you, manipulate it, and truly experience it, because it will feel like your mind is inside the game. The immersion will be unlike anything we've ever felt before. The future of gaming is literally in your head. And then there's the workplace. For years we've been hearing about the rise of artificial intelligence and automation. But in 2025, you'll be able to work faster and more efficiently simply by thinking about the task at hand. Instead of typing emails, you'll think about them, and they'll be composed instantly. Instead of using a mouse to navigate software, you'll move through it with your mind. Productivity will skyrocket. So what does that mean for you? How would your life change if you could control everything around you with just your thoughts? What would it feel like to walk into a room and have your environment respond to you instantly? What would you do with all that extra time? But with all this mind-bending potential comes some serious questions we need to address. This technology is incredibly powerful, but with that power comes responsibility. We're entering uncharted waters. What happens when a hacker can tap into your brain? Could someone manipulate your thoughts or even control your actions? In fact, as amazing as neural interface technology is, it also opens the door to a new level of privacy concerns. If your brain is connected to a device that can read your thoughts, how do we protect that data? How do we ensure that people's most private thoughts remain private? These are tough questions that will need to be answered as the technology becomes more mainstream. By 2025, we will be at the beginning of a new chapter in human evolution. Neural interfaces will change the way we experience the world, work, and even connect with each other. The lines between humans and machines will begin to blur. Will we embrace this new reality, or will we fight to hold on to the ways we know? The future is coming fast, and we need to be ready. One thing's for sure, the game is about to change, and we all have a front row seat. So, are you ready for the future? Are you ready for a world where your mind controls everything around you? Because 2025 is not far away, and this innovation is going to change everything, from the way we learn to the way we live and work. So, are you ready for the future? Are you ready for a world where your mind controls everything around you? Because 2025 is not far away, and this innovation is going to change everything, from the way we learn to the way we live and work. The age of mind-controlled technology is upon us, and it's about to disrupt the entire world. Get ready, because it's going to be one heck of a ride. If you're as excited as I am about this revolution, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the latest updates. Drop a comment below. How do you think neural interface technology will impact your life? Let's dive into the conversation.